Herrick's new keep is almost fully operational. Operatives bustle through corridors as if in a hurry. Deeper inside, within Herrick's private chambers, it seems as though he has called a private meeting. Only Kane, Agravain, and 2 operatives, most likely bodyguards, stand in attendance.
So, what happened? Why is Terrence still alive? Why is Rezin still roaming around? Can someone please answer these seemingly simple questions? Kane, I only asked one thing of you. You have failed.
Give me another chance, Excellency. The only reason that they are not in your possession right now is because Agravain doesn't obey my orders. Give me a little authority and you will have them.
I've given you everything you've asked for up to now. What would a little authority do? You know I do not tolerate failure. I've given you more than one chance. That is more than I gave your predecessor, Raven. You, Kane, have outlived your usefulness. Take him to the pit.
The 2 operatives roughly grab Kane by the arm and lead him away, even as he gives one last plea.
No! Lord Herrick, I will prove myself to you. Just let me serve you.
Now, Agravain, what am I to do now?
You need not worry. I have possessed a civilian to follow them. I know where they are located.
Terrence is laying down now. His headache seems to have grown more severe. Susan continues to try and comfort him, but he continues to whisper words that don't make sense. She dabs his forehead with a damp washcloth that she found next to her horse feeder. Rezin stands in the doorway, peering out into the vast pasture. Mariah sidles up next to him.
Penny for your thoughts?
Hearing what he just told us doesn't make me feel any more comfortable. As a matter of fact, I'm more worried. What was he talking about, this unleashing? And if it is what he says it is, and if we have been grafted by God to be the opposition for its coming, that's a lot of weight for anyone to carry.
That's true. But remember, you don't have to carry it alone.
I know. God is always with us.
No, that's not what I meant. He told us that there are others out there like us. We thought that was the case before, but now we know for sure. Hopefully, they're all okay. Nevertheless, as you can see, we're not all alone in this. We have allies we haven't even met.
Mariah notices Susan approaching. Terrence lays still behind her on the hay.
I think he's passed out. He's not moving. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he is still alive. I can see his stomach moving.
Let me see him.
Mariah makes her way toward Terrence. Susan begins to follow but feels Reason's hand on her shoulder.
Susan, I've been meaning to talk to you. I wanted to ask you what you were doing this morning and why you couldn't tell me about it.
All I wanted to do was call a friend. You can't keep me from talking to who I consider to be my only family. I don't believe you didn't trust me. What did you think I was going to do? Why did you follow me?
Susan, this isn't an issue of trust. Of course I trust you, but you could have been killed. It's just that your actions seemed out of character, that's all. You know you can talk to me about anything, even your past.
I can't talk to you in front of her. Besides, I think if we are supposed to be working together, you should be able to trust me and not follow the whims of someone you've just met. I bet she put you up to following me, didn't she?
Well, you have to admit, it seemed a little cloak and dagger. If we're going to be a team, all of us, I mean, there has to be total trust. There can't be anything you can't tell me, even in front of Mariah.
All I wanted to do is call Gina. Sometimes I just feel smothered, like I can't breathe. I don't know if I want to be wrapped up in this.
Susan, you know you can depend on me, right? I will never let anything happen to you. We're linked, you know. What more incentive do you need when God tells you through a dream that you're supposed to be my helper?
You know, Rezin, you're the best thing that's come out of this whole situation. I'm sorry. Sometimes I know I get a little spastic. One of my small idiosyncrasies. I know I can depend on you.
Rezin embraces her. She plants her face deep in his chest, knowing that he's right. They are linked.
You can. I'll always be there for you.